Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual person, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. It's a noticeable story. If you are solo stand and can't see other members, then this story isn't for you. You are on wrong channel. Watch the story carefully, then comment. Be respectful and don't embarrass yourself. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Mr. Park slammed the report card on the table. 90%? Just 90%? Jimin, where are the rest 10%? Mrs. Park crossed arm. We give you everything. Jimin, costly books, a new laptop, Wi-Fi, AC in your room, and this is what we get in return? Do you think electricity is free? Mr. Park showed newspaper article. Look at this. A 22 years old girl started her own business and earns good. She became independent in just 22 years. And you? 24 years old, still stuck in this university with your childish face and empty hands. Mrs. Park sarcastically. Do you even realize how much your university fees cost us every year? You just eat and study. That's all you do, not a single penny you earned. Jimin looked down. I tried. I really did. Mr. Park, mad. You tried? What kind of excuse is that? We aren't paying for you to try. Jimin, we are paying for results, achievements. Mrs. Park scoffed. Your cousin got placement in a good company last week, and what about you? Still rejecting job forms because they aren't your type. Who gave you that luxury? Mr. Park threw a form on the table. Here, fill these forms. 3 companies are hiring. You are going to the interviews. I don't want to hear any excuse. Jimin, Dad, I can't manage study and job together. My study will suffer. Mr. Park, I'm not dumb who let you waste your final year. These are for part-time job vacancies form. You will get experience till your placement, and moreover, you can earn some money. Jimin, Dad, you aren't understanding. These vacancies aren't for me. Mrs. Park narrowed her eyebrows. Why? Don't you have hands and legs? Can't you move your delicate fingers on keyboard? Listen, Jimin, we heard. Enough excuse. Your cousin also did part-time job and it helps her in campus placement. We don't want you to fail in interview and lose such a great opportunity. Mr. Park, and focus on your studies. No marks, no good results, no job, no bright future. What do you want? We can't raise you whole life. Now you are an adult. You should understand your responsibilities. You should be grateful that you are getting everything. We never get this much luxury from our parents. We work so hard to get everything. Jimin, your time was different, Dad. At that time, there was limited resources and opportunities, but now time has changed. Now, Mrs. Park, no need to teach us. We are your parents, not you are. Be mature and act like adults. Stop talking with pulses and things. You look so childish. First, change your dressing style. You aren't a kid anymore. It was late night. Mr. and Mrs. Park were sleeping in their room, and here Jimin was sitting on his study chair near the window. He was studying under the night lamp. Instead of turning on lights, he didn't on the fan and AC because electricity is very costly and he didn't earn. He opened the window little bit. Soft breeze was blowing. Outside is raining. He was looking at his books and a pulsey which was on the study table and talking with them. Jimin looked at his pulsey. I know you must be feeling hot. Now you won't feel hot. Here is cold. We can't use AC and fan because mom said electricity is very costly. It's alright. We will use natural fan. Looked at his books. You know, today I got my monthly test result. I got 90%. But as usual, mom and dad aren't happy. They scolded me for rest 10%. No, I didn't feel bad. I'm used to it. They are paying the fees and bearing my expenses. They can say anything. It's their rights. They aren't happy, but are you happy or you all are also disappointed from me? I didn't sleep since a week and studied day and night. You all are witness of this, but still I'm not enough for them. They are comparing me from my cousin. I'm so happy for her. She deserved it. She was very focused and it was her dream to work in that multinational company. Me and her are different. There is no comparison between us. Her university was international. Their job placement was easy. So many companies come, but my university isn't international. Here, job placement is very tough. Last year, only 30 students got selected among 40-50k students. But who will make them understand this? Let me tell you a secret. The cousin with whom my parents are comparing me, her own parents aren't happy because she rejected a very good job and high salary package job and chose her dream job. Looked outside at rain. I want to soak in this rain again like childhood. It made me feel so relaxed. But it makes my parents angry. They told me to stop my childish act and be mature. What does maturity mean? Does maturity mean become serious and stop living your life? Or it means to pretend happy when you are broken? Went to balcony. Is this called adulthood? Rain shower came on his face. Doesn't an adult have the right to live his life? Aren't they allowed to do this? Does adulthood mean being fake and living a double faced life? What's this adulthood? Why is this so hard? Why can't I do the things which I want? Why does it seem childish? Why can't they be happy? Why can't I make them proud? Why can't I be enough? Why can't they see my hard work? Why are they forcing me to be perfect? I couldn't sleep thinking if I won't get campus placement then? If I won't match their expectations? What if I'm really in a disappointment then? What if I hurt them then? I know I can't be one they want. Do I really deserve the luxury which I got? He was drenching in rain and questioning to his inner self. He didn't cry, his tears dried long ago. Continuous comparison and taunts made him fall in depression. He was depressed. He changed his cheerful personality. He stopped laughing. He stopped complaining and defending himself. He accepted that it all must be his fault. He accepted his fate. All he has the fear of disappointing his parents and not to be perfect son which they wanted. Time skipped after a few days. Professor from the front. Alright class, open your books to page number 93. We will begin with this case study. Door opened loudly. A boy walked in with boxy smiles, slightly messy hairs, bright and full of energy. He looked at Professor, who was looking at him. Boy, sorry, I'm late. Actually, there was a dog on the street and he chased me. Anyways, I'm here now. Can I come inside, please? I promise from tomorrow onward I won't be late, said cutely but in dramatic way. Professor, come inside. It's your first time, so I'm leaving you otherwise. Boy, don't worry, sir. It won't happen again. Today, that street dog chased me. Professor, take your seat. Don't disturb the class. Boy went to Jimin. Mind if I sit here? Jimin, still looking at the board, and sighed. Boy sat beside him and checked his bag. Pen? Oh no! I forgot to bring pens. Turned to Jimin. Will you? Jimin already showed him pen, but is still looking at the board with full concentration. You're my lifesaver. About to hug him, but Jimin showed him his palm. Jimin, still looking at board. Keep quiet. Don't disturb me. Boy touched his palm as high five. Whatever you say, buddy. Jimin finally looked at him and slowly shook his head. Concentrate on Professor. Professor was teaching and Jimin was writing the points in his notebook in very good handwriting. His notebook was filled neatly, no mistake, no scribbles, no just rigid perfection. Boy was mesmerized by Jimin's writing speed. He was copying from Jimin's notebook. Soon lecture was ended and Professor left. Jimin looked at Boy and asked his pen. Jimin spread his palm. My pen. Boy, pen. Jimin snatched the pen from his hand and showed to him. This is my pen. Boy, oh yeah, sorry. Can't you give me your pen for today? I promise I will return tomorrow. I don't have pen now. Jimin, no, I don't like sharing. Packed his bag and left. Boy followed him. Listen, wait, I will give you money. Jimin, while walking. My pen is not for sale. Buy another one. Boy, I don't have time to buy new pen. I'm getting late for my next lecture. Please. Cutely folded his hands. Jimin, okay fine. Take it, but only for today. Gave him his pen. Take care of it. Boy happily took it. Thank you so much. You don't worry. I will take care of it more than my life. By the way, I'm Kim Taehyung. Jimin, I'm Park Jimin. Park Jimin, university topper, the genius Park Jimin who known for his perfection. If you need a break from being a perfect student, come hang out with me. I'm certified Chayo expert. Jimin already left. He left? He didn't even say bye to me, said dramatically. Time skipped after a few weeks. Mrs. Park, Jimin, come outside. See, Your friend came to meet you. Jimin came out. My friend? But I don't have any friend. Taehyung, what are you doing here? Mrs. Park, Jimin, what's this behavior? Is this how you should talk with your friend? Say sorry to him. Jimin looked at T. Sorry. T patted his shoulder. It's okay, bestie. Oma. Mrs. Park. Oma. T. Yes, Oma. You are Jimin's mom. So can I call you Oma? Actually, my mom is in abroad. I missed her so much, said with sad pout. Mrs. Park smiled and lovingly stroked his hair. Of course you can call me Oma, son. T hugged her. Oma, where is Sappa? I want to talk with him. Looked at Jimin, who was glaring him. Mrs. Park, he is in his room. Wait, let me call him. Left. Jimin pinned him near the wall. Kim Taehyung, what are you doing here? How did you get my address? T looked at him. I politely asked you to come at my house and help me in studies, but you denied, so I came to your house to take your parents' permission for borrowing you a week. Jimin, what borrowing you? Am I thing whom you can borrow? Forget a week, my parents won't allow me to go outside for an hour. T, leave it on Kim Taehyung, said confidently with a wink. Mr. Park came there. Yes, what do you want to talk with me? T, put 90 degree. Hello, Appa, I'm Kim Taehyung, Jimin's best friend. Mr. Park, Jimin, you never tell us about your best friend? Jimin, actually, Dad. T, Appa, we recently became best friend. Our one subject is similar now. Appa, I want to take Jimin for a week to my house. I need your permission. Can I? Mr. Park, no, he needs to study. He can't go for party. T, no, Appa, you are mistaken me. I want him to take for study. Actually, my Hang is a professor, so he will help us for study. I have 5 Hangs. They all are very strict. I thought if Jimin will come with me, then Hangs will teach him too. And moreover, they give us career advice too. Mr. Park, okay, if it's for study, then I won't stop him. He can go, but Jimin, behave yourself. No childish act, only study. Go and pack your bags. Jimin widened eyes. Okay, left. Jimin, mad. T, step me down. I can walk by myself. T, while carrying him on his back. Nah, your feet are very small. It will be night by the time we reach home. Jimin, Kim Taehyung, I will kill you. T, not by your baby hands. Jimin, T, really, your hands are very strict. T, they are so strict. My eldest Hyang beats everyone by his sleepers. Jimin, curved heart, sleeper? T, you have to behave like them. Jimin, scared, oh, okay. They both came inside the house. It was a huge mansion. Jimin was looking at the mansion with widened eyes. He never saw this type of mansion in his life. He was so nervous. It was his first time to visit anyone's house. They made him so scared by telling him about his hangs. T opened the door by spare key. Jimin, T, what are you doing? Why are you opening it by spare key? Isn't anyone at home? T, everyone is so busy. Loud thing breaking sound. Jimin, what's that sound? T came inside. It's normal in our house. Come inside. They both came inside and saw the house was the war zone. A broad-shouldered man was running behind a tall man by holding a pink slipper. A small man was sitting on the floor by holding a broken piece of hard disk. He was looking so traumatized. A man was sitting on the couch and wiping the spoons while judging and scolding it. A super energetic boy was roaming in the house by holding a vacuum cleaner. Jimin was shocked to see them. They all were adults except a vacuum cleaner boy, but jumping and running. The house was so chaotic. The broad shouldered man threw the pink slipper on the tall man and he tripped on small man. His hand touched on the spoon box and all the spoon fell on along with him. Vacuum cleaner boy tripped by tall man and he fell on the floor while facing vacuum cleaner to the man who was wiping and judging the spoon. He got scared by vacuum and fell on the floor by screaming loudly. Jimin saw them and couldn't control his laugh and started laughing wholeheartedly. Everyone looked at him with certain face and he stopped laughing and said sorry. But everyone started laughing along with Jimin. T. Welcome to Kim Chaotic Kingdom. This is my family. Broad shoulder man. Welcome Jimin. I'm eldest among them. Kim Shukjin. Tall man. I'm fourth. Kim Namjoon. Vacuum cleaner boy. I'm Maknaes. Kim Jungkook raised the hand of a small man and he is second Hyang. Kim Yoongi. Judging man. I'm third Hyang. Kim Hoseok. Jimin poured 90-degree. Hello everyone. I'm Park Jimin. Looked at Hoseok. I saw you somewhere but don't know where. Try to remember. Cook. Wait, let me help you to recognize him. Stood up and did killing it girl's hook step. Remember? Jimin covered his mouth by his hand. Ah, your idol Hoseok who made everyone crazy by your dance. T winked and hotness. Hobi felt shy. They all had their dinner while talking and teasing each other. It was so chaotic. After a long time, Jimin laughed wholeheartedly without any restriction. He met with them for the first time, but it felt like he knew them since a long time. He was feeling so warm and happy around them. Time skipped after some times. It was around 1:45 a.m. The house was finally quiet. Everyone was gone to sleep. Jimin quietly opened the sliding glass door and stepped outside into the cool night. He sat on the edge of the pool, dipping his toes in the water. Jimin to himself, this house looks like a dream, but dreams don't last, do they? Yoongi softly, you okay? Jimin, yes Hyang, just couldn't sleep. Yoongi sat beside him and gave him can of coke. It's new place for you. Jimin, you shouldn't drink cold thing at night. Yoongi, who said this? Sip the coke. Don't look at me, drink it. Jimin, sip the coke, thank you. Yoongi, so wanna share your worries? Jimin, I don't have any worry. Yoongi, stop pretending. Here is no one except us. You can share with me. Jimin took a deep breath. My parents think I'm wasting time. That's I'm not enough. They have done so much for me. I got 90%, but still they are asking for rest of 10%. My cousin got a job now. They want me to job part-time job for experience. They compared me with everyone, even the random person who featured in the newspaper article. They told me to be perfect. They stopped me laugh loudly, talking with my policies and things. They said it's all childish things. I should act like an adult. I am tired of everything. I couldn't sleep thinking to disappoint them. I'm scared of my future. I don't know what should I do. I know I can never be the son which they want. I don't know. I have lots of things to share, but there is no one. I worked so hard, but they don't see this. They just don't. They just don't want to listen me. Yoongi heard everything. Are you depressed? Jimin, don't know. Just feel lonely among people. I don't want to face anyone. I lost my self confidence. Yoongi, let me tell you, it's not only your problem, it's everyone's problem. We men are born to earn and run the family. Family, society want us to bear the responsibility of families as soon as possible. I had parents like that too. Pressurizing, comparing, calculating love based on grades and success. But Jinhyang shielded us. He taught me something when I was stealing the same thing. Today I am telling you that. Listen carefully. Being mature doesn't mean becoming a machine. Laughing with your whole heart doesn't make you childish. Living your life the way you want, dancing, talking to your desk, enjoying silly things. That's not immature, it's human. Jimin, but they said if I don't become perfect now, I will regret it later. Yoongi, you know what's worse than regretting failure? Regretting you never lived. Your 20s are yours. Jimin, the pressure won't stop, but don't let it steal your soul. Jimin looked at him. If I talk with things and enjoying like a child, then it won't make me cringe and childish. Yoongi ruffles his hairs. Cringe and childish? Silly. Who think like this, they are childish. Being yourself, enjoying your life without caring about the world isn't cringe. It's being real. Live your life like you want. Talking with things doesn't make you childish, it shows you aren't fake. If you need to express your feelings, it doesn't matter. You share it with human or non living things. Jimin smiled. Thank you so much. Yoongi, don't think about parents. All the parents are same. They just want you to settle in your life. Whenever you feel lonely and you can't bear more, come to our chaotic kingdom. Jimin smiled brightly. Sure, Yoongi, let me tell you the secret. Jin Hyang has a palsy and he treats him like a human being. We all are well settled in our life, but see, we didn't stop being ourselves. Adulthood is tough, but slowly you will be habitual of it. Suddenly, lights turned on. Through sliding door, they saw inside the house. Jin were fighting for the last piece of ice cream bar. Cook was dancing on Mona Lisa with loud music. Hobi was encouraging Jin to fight. June was standing there by holding his pillow. He was annoyed because they didn't let him sleep. Suddenly, everyone came out by running and bickering. They saw Yoonmin were sitting near the pool. They attacked on them and made them fall in pool and started laughing. T pushed everyone in pool. They all were laughing at this late night. T back hugged Jimin and said, T, you don't need to be perfect. You need to be yourself. Jimin smiled and said in mind, they didn't fix me, they didn't need to. They just reminded me it's okay to be myself. I promise I will give my children upbringing like them. No one should be forced to chase perfection, to feel worthy of love. True support means accepting someone for who they are, not who you want them to be. Being yourself isn't a flaw, it's your power. Enjoying life, smiling freely, or holding on to your inner child doesn't make you childish. Maturity isn't about being serious all the time, it's about knowing when, where, and how you should act. You weren't born to be perfect, you were born to be real. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Relatable? It's normal. You aren't alone. We are on same boat. In school and college time, family is supportive. When you will complete your studies or about to complete it, then you will know the real face of family. Continuous comparison, families pressure, taunts, forced to act like adult, change your personality, pretend to be happy. It's all the foundation of adulthood. 24 to 30, it's the worst phase of the life. Suddenly everything has changed. You are pressurized to get job and being settled in your life. Depression became your silent companion. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.